Hey everyone, welcome to this vlog for today, the 8th of October, 2012. And I have to say, it was a very interesting weekend. Yes, it was. Well, not interesting, but intriguing, if you will. You see, as you all know, I've mentioned this before, my mom has to go to class and just let my dog out a moment. But she has to go to class and every Monday and Wednesday. So, she's, doing her thing. She's trying to work on her paper and everything. And then this past Friday we get a call, or I think it's this past Friday or so, we get a call from my older sister. So my mom, of course, calls her back in the morning because she called when my mom was asleep. Working on homework and everything, especially writing. Most of the time we'll put reading and writing will put you to sleep, especially after a hard day's work. Anyway, my mom calls her back and we find out that they're going to go see Stevie B at the Fat Cat in Modesto. Now, I'm not sure if any of you know of Stevie B or not, but my sister got her picture taken with him, so apparently he's a big deal from, I guess, the 80s or something. I'm not really sure. I'm counting some here, folks. Sorry about that. My computer's kind of acting up a little bit right now. I don't know why. It's like it's saying, oh, I got to do this. I don't know what it was doing. I guess when it hits every hour, it's got to do something. It's like it's got to say, oh, got to do this, got to do that. But anyway, not my computer, our family's computer, I meant. Our family's computer. But anyway, it was a very interesting, very intriguing weekend because, like I said, they called her up, and I guess my mom totally forgot about this. Heck, I even totally forgot about it, and to the point I didn't even know about it. On it, kind of thing, I knew about it. It's kind of like I forgot about it, but it's the kind of forget about it that's like I didn't even know about it kind of deal. Well, anyway, my. And I'm sorry for that noise in the background. My smoke detector in my room has to be fixed. Not fixed, but has to have the battery replaced. But anyway, my mom calls her back in the morning and finds out that my nephew, my second older nephew, is going to come down. And we're thinking, okay, that's cool. We're thinking, okay, that's cool, whatever. And then we also find out later on that my third oldest nephew, my second to youngest nephew, is coming as well, along with his older brother, my oldest nephew. So it's like, okay, didn't expect that, but alright. So we get the kids. So, basically what happened is me and my mom go to Modesto anyway, because she's got to get a flu shot, and of course I got to get mine probably later on today or tomorrow. So she goes to get her flu shot, and basically she goes after that. We go to Walmart, we get a few things, then we go to my second older sister's house, visit for a bit, pick up the kids, pick up my nephews, bring them back using my older sister's her Fit car, her Fit vehicle. Bring them back here, and then she goes in her truck to go get my other nephew, as well as, not in her truck. No, she goes in her Fit, I should say. She goes in the Fit, my sister's Fit, to go get my other nephew, get her truck, as well as pick up some Papa Murphy's pizza. which my second older sister had the money to provide for. Anyway, that's okay and everything. The kids are eating the pizza and all that, and then what happens is they kind of get a little rowdy. Not rowdy, but they kind of get like, they got to go all over the place, you know. So it kind of gets on my mom a little bit, but, you know, she's trying to tolerate it and everything, but, you know, she's trying her best to tolerate it. And my older nephew is usually right here. My oldest nephew is right here on his laptop. So, and he helps out. There's no doubt about that. But the first night, it was all right. Then we get to the next day. We go to church. I walk. My nephew's right with my mom. We go to church, have a good time there. Me and my second oldest nephew, my 8-year-old nephew, walk back because my mom's gonna go to McDonald's, pick up some McDonald's, and she can't pick up the McDonald's if she has the two of them in there. Not enough room for the stuff. So anyway, she goes to McDonald's. Picks up some stuff, goes to Walgreens, gets some stuff, and then she comes back. As she's coming back, and then she comes back, they eat the McDonald's and everything, and then she's trying to work on her paper, and the kids, I guess, they're trying to keep themselves busy or something, I don't know. And, you know, everybody's just trying to do their thing, the kids are trying to keep themselves busy, and then I get the word from my 8-year-old nephew that my Wii that I've had for 5 years, is malfunctioning. Basically, the disc won't be read. And I checked the discs, and they're not dirty and scratched or anything, but it seems they won't be read. And it's like after a little bit, it's like after a while, you put it back in, and it does read. But then you put another one in there, and it doesn't read. And it's making this noise. It goes, zzz. It's like it's smooth at first, and then it makes a zzz. So I got to figure that out. Either get a new Wii, maybe a Wii U, or get it fixed. The silver lining I look at that is, I got my GameCube still, I got my Super Nintendo, my Nintendo, as well as I have the Virtual Console still working on this. That's the silver lining. Now, after that, the kids are playing a little bit, then they watch a little bit of the original Ninja Turtles, Season 4, which is the prize. Then, they start acting up a little bit. They're going back and forth. They're going like from here to here, all the way down that hallway, I should say. Hiding in closets and everything, just being bored, blowing the kazoos that my mom got for $1 for them. You know, just, I guess, being bored or something. Like, they want to go to the park, but parents are coming, so it's crazy. It's crazyville, you know what I mean? Anyway, my mom's getting a little tensed and everything, but not too much, but she's getting a little tense. I'm trying to relax, because I got to type up what she finishes writing. And, you know, it's like the kids don't want to settle down. And then my oldest nephew kind of teases me, kind of doesn't help out a little bit. He kind of encourages them a little bit. And I didn't even know if my oldest nephew... See, my oldest nephew, it's like my bedroom's on the other side of the door, right? And then the thing's right here, the doorknob. And he's doing this, and I'm thinking it's my 8-year-old nephew. But it's my oldest nephew. So if I'd known it was him, I would say, please don't encourage it. And of course, you know, I got a little mad. Probably the maddest I've ever gotten in a while. My mom's getting to that point too. And all she wants to do is sit down on the couch or stand up over where the counter is, over there. All she wants to do is finish her homework. But she can't do that. Until finally, the kids are gone and everything kind of starts to settle down and be okay. So again, it was very intriguing, if not a very interesting weekend. Now like I said, the only silver lining about my Wii breaking, not my Wii, about the Wii, is that the Virtual Console still works. So that's okay. And on occasion it might play some games. I don't know. That's the only silver lining. The other silver lining, of course, is my nephew gave me and my mom this. Well, mostly me, but gave us this. He gave us this because over here, this thing, it still works and everything. It's got wood glue and everything on it, but everything was kind of getting disorganized. It's like you would have games, like over there, stacked up here, and you'd have movies stacked up here because that would be filled up. This helped out in a big way. I don't know why my nephew wasn't using it anymore, but then I looked at it and I figured, well, he doesn't have that many games. Maybe that's why he planned to use it. He planned to have it because he was going to get some games. So anyway, he gave us that, and it helps out there, not just in the rec room, but it helps out over here in my room. Because you might remember this had a lot of DVDs up to the top. And even in here, it had some DVDs and everything. So, yeah. As you can see, it's completely clear now. You can see what I left on here. My original plan, I still might follow through on it someday, is to just make this all box sets, but who knows. Right now it seems okay for what I have in there. So for what I have in there is pretty cool. For what I have in there is alright, but again, having that extra shelf actually helps out a lot. Trying to see if my dog will come in. Flies and dog. Yeah, anyway, like I said, it kind of helps us out. So that's a good thing that came out of this. And again, I didn't know why he wasn't using it or why his parents weren't using it because they got a lot of stuff they could have used it for. But then again, it worked out better. I guess it worked out better in the end, and who knows, they might get something better. Now, it's not probably in the bestest shape. Because what he did is he put it in his closet is what he did. So when I look around and try to see if there's anything loose on it, and it's nothing, not much. And as you can tell, it fit a lot more DVDs. These through rows. I mean, yes, this fits a lot. This fits about 50 DVDs. But this holds altogether about 175. Maybe more so if you didn't have the box sets. So, again, that's one of the good things that came out of this past weekend. So, that's all I'm going to say on this vlog. And like I said, it was a very intriguing weekend. I mean, I didn't get to bed till a little after 3, or around 3. Didn't get up until almost 11 this morning because, oh my goodness. I tell you. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Let me know what you guys think down below. Video response if you like. Comment if you like. And thank you for watching this vlog for today, October 8th, 2012.